Hey guys, it's the Mad Stacker here again with another LEGO set review. This time we have 70703-1. It's the Star Slicer from Galaxy Squad. This one, it's a giant praying mantis, which is fun. The giant bugs in Galaxy Squad are really always a lot of fun to build. This is another one I got from my buddy Clutch over at Bricks on the Dollar. He got this for me from Lego.com, where I believe it's on sale now. If you check it out, I think it's only $19.99, whereas it used to retail for $39.99. So if you're looking for a giant praying mantis, check it out on Lego.com. The main part of the set itself is this guy. This is the Star Slicer. He's just that. He's a giant praying mantis. Maybe not quite as imposing as some of the other bugs from this set, but he does have these really neat hands here that he can bend the arms, and he can bend the little blades here, so you can pose him and make him look really fierce. I believe this is the only set that comes with the alien in dark red rather than green. He looks really neat with the dark red. This is another set that comes with the purple pods for holding a minifig. He can hide in there. It's a little, the legs don't move. Again, it just kind of sits there, which I guess makes sense. I mean, if his legs moved, he would fall all over the place. He's kind of front heavy. And that also actually speaks for the head. The head is kind of weird because the head, even though it looks really good, I mean, it looks like a praying mantis. It's got the little teeth in there. You can see it also has one of those orb launchers, but the head is actually just kind of balanced because of the fact that it's front heavy with this piece on the front. You can actually just kind of tilt it backwards. It's just on a free hinge there, but they had it so that it would look decent when it leaned forward like that. It has the big red cockpit eyes, which a couple of the other bugs do. They look suitably creepy. This guy's pretty cool. I guess maybe it wasn't as neat as I thought it was going to be, seeing it from the box art, but it is still a pretty cool set, and it's big. It's really big. I feel like it's almost, especially with his arms extended at the front like that, it's almost the same size as the Hive Crawler. It's a really big set. And he also comes with the weird the scorpion gun, which I'll show you in a little bit. The Galaxy Squad, guys, it comes with the Blue Squad with Solomon Blaze as the leader. They come in this neat little assault truck. I actually really like this thing. I usually really like the mini sets that come with the big bugs. You can see Solomon Blaze there in the front with his. I don't know. I really like this decal on the cockpit. It's actually backwards, so that when you look into it, it's the way he would see it if he were sitting in the cockpit. I really like that. And it's got, of course, the trademark, the double blasters on the front of it. The back, he does come with the Blue Robot Sidekick too, with the Blue Robot Sidekick's trademark gun. I actually got him in another set, and it's the exact same gun. But the neat thing is this part on the back here with the spinning guns can actually kind of pop off. It's just a little clip there. And it's supposed to be a little, assault jet, and the guns can spin and as it flies around and shoots things. I think it's funny that it's got car hoods for wings. That's obviously just what the part is. And his gun fits there on the back pretty nicely. Overall, I don't know. I really like this set. The minifigs that it comes with are pretty cool. It comes with the full blue team, which I think only otherwise comes on one of the bigger sets, the Galactic Titan. Like I said, yeah, this is the only set that comes with the red alien bugoid, as they're referred to, with the dark red head and everything. He also has, this is a favorite of mine. I believe this also came with the Warp Stinger. He has the scorpion gun. The gun is literally made out of a scorpion, a frying pan, and a pink dish, a transparent pink dish. I don't know why they have scorpion guns. I guess because they're all giant bugs, but whatever works for them, I guess. It also came with, as I said, yeah, the standard blue squad of Galaxy Squad figures. The build itself was interesting. It was another one, like all the Galaxy Squad sets, where you kind of watch it coming together as you build it. it wasn't really as impressive as I thought it would be. It's a lot of sharp angles. It's got the big angled wing parts on it. There's the head flopping back. The head is probably the coolest part of it, but I think lately they've been doing a lot of the big animal heads, like on some of the Chima sets that I'll show you later, look really good. And this one's no different. This giant bug head looks pretty cool. And of course the giant arms. I was a little upset again when I was building it and I saw that the legs weren't going to be able to move, but overall they do a good job of having him stand up, so I guess it works. The pros, I mean, it's a giant praying mantis, like all the giant bugs. If you like giant bugs, if you're a fan of B movies or any kind of giant insect, check out the Star Slicer. It's pretty cool, especially now you can get it on the cheap. The cons, again, it's really big. A lot of the bugs with Galaxy Squad are way bigger than their box would indicate. I mean, it's not a huge box, but again, like I said, it's almost the same size as the hive crawler. So make sure you have some space if you're going to display this one. Awesome extras. There weren't really a lot of great stuff. This is the only set I've come across with so far that came with an extra ball. So if you have any of the ball throwers, if you have the big mech dragon or something from Ninjago and you lost one of the balls, then you'll get an extra one in this set. Today, we're going to do something a little different on You Can Stack It, because this is something that everyone should be able to stack. It's really, really simple, but it's also not quite as set. Showing off with my Prisoner minifigure is my version of the Lego minifig minigun. I think it looks pretty good. It's a little bit different than some other ones I've seen online, but it's full of mostly standard pieces and a lot of pieces that you should have. I'm going to take it off of her to show it to you. Here is the gun itself, and it's a couple of Technic bushings, which, I mean, you should have a thin one and a thick one. You'd probably get them extra from plenty of other sets. This is one of the newer style Technic axles that actually has a stud on the end of it. That makes it easier to stick in here and easier to, of course, then I messed it up. It makes it easier to rotate it around if you want to make it look like it's spinning. I just stuck it into the cone, into a dark gray cone. You can stick it right into the end, however you want to build it. And the end of it is just another stud and a blue spigot. I've been looking for a gray or a black one. I don't think I've come across one yet. And this is just one of the newer pump handles, and that's stuck into a brick that has the stud in the side with the hole in it, so that you can actually stick the pump in there. But if you want to make a Lego heavy, or if you want to give if you're trying to make a Lego Predator set, then consider giving him this little guy, this Lego minigun, which is always fun to have. So that's it, really, for the Star Slicer. It's a giant praying mantis. Giant bugs. What can I say? Have a good evening.